Check, check, check. Welcome to Puckett Fieldhouse on the campus of Central Methodist University. This is Charlie Brown. Action tonight. Got Part of America Conference action going on. Missouri Valley in town to take on the Eagles. We've got women's game coming up in just a couple of minutes, then the men's game to follow after that. Valley comes into this. Women 8-4 on the season, 6-2 in the conference, and they are in third place in the conference. Central 7-5 on the season, 4-4, tied for fifth place in the conference. Both sides nursing injuries. Tanisha Parnell will not play tonight for the Eagles. Benny Lundu still out. And I think that Maya Ware is still out as well. So those three are not playing. Valley without two of their starters due to injuries. So both sides a little on the shorthanded side of things, but you got to play the game. So we'll be ready for action here in a second. We'll give you the starting lineups for Valley. Number one, Giovanna Moore, a 5'8 junior out of Independence, averaging 19.9 points per ball game. At a guard, number 4, Jocelyn Bostic, 5'9 freshman out of Centralia. She's averaging 3.9 points per ball game. Number 22, Tyler Conkright, a 5'9 sophomore out of Ellington, Missouri, and she averages 5.3 points per ball game. Number 23, Sophie Sullivan, a 5'6 sophomore out of Lombard, Illinois. She averages 9.3, and a 6'2 sophomore out of Oak Grove. Number 40, Mackenzie Mann, and she averages 1.5 points per ball game. So we'll skip over now and give you the Eagles starting lineup. Number 1, Zatoria Cook, 5'7 guard, junior out of Marietta, Georgia, averaging 13.6 points per ball game. Number 4, Samaya Stevens, 5'9 freshman out of Philadelphia. She averages 5.2 points per ball game. Number 10, Sheree Trotter, 5'9 junior out of University Place, Washington, averages 12 points per ball game. Starting tonight in place of Tanisha Purnell because she's injured is Jeanette Mabratu, a 5'6 junior guard out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. She averages 2.3 points per ball game. And number 34, Beyonce Carter, 5'11 senior forward out of Belleville, Illinois. She averages 12.4 points per ball game. So there are your starting lineups and the scoring for both sides. So it'll be Moore, Bostic, Conkright, Sullivan, and Mann for the Vikings. For the Eagles, Cook, Stevens, Trotter, Mabratu, and Carter. Beyonce Carter. We're only a minute or so away. When we get ready, we'll go down to Gary Linhart for the characters of champion characteristics. And then the pregame prayer, national anthem, and then starting lineups, whereas we're only about a minute or so away from the start of the ball game. Valley headed towards their bench after their warm-ups. Central out still shooting on their side, but they'll be done in just a second because we're at 41 on the clock. 41 seconds. And we'll be ready to play basketball, Heart of America Conference here as two teams in the top 5 in the conference will play each other here, and then the men's game will take place after that with the number 3 Central Methodist Eagles in the conference against Missouri Valley, who's tied for 6th in the conference. So we'll have all of that for you. We'll turn it over to Gary Linhart as soon as he's ready to go, and then we'll have the prayer and the anthem, and we'll be set for action here from Puckett Fieldhouse.
Responsibility, servant leadership, and sportsmanship.
right, so we're just about set for the introduction of the starting lineups that we've already given to you, but we'll let you see them and we'll talk about them a little bit more as we go along. Gia Moore, averaging 19.9 points per ball game. Jocelyn Bostic, freshman, averaging 3.9. Tyler Conkright, sophomore, averaging 5.3 points. Sophie Sullivan, sophomore, averaging 9.3 points per ball game. And number 40, Mackenzie Mann, sophomore, averaging 1.5 points per ball game. Now for your Eagles.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce the starters for your Central Methodist Eagles. Starting at guard, a 5'7" junior from Marietta, Georgia, number 1, Victoria Cook.
Tori Cook, averaging 13.6 points per ball game. Samaya Stevens, number 4, averaging 5.2 points per ball game. Number 10, Ray Trotter, averaging 12 points per ball game. Jeanette Mabratu, number 12, averaging 2.3 points per ball game. And Beyonce Carter, senior, averaging 12.4 points per ball game. In the Eagles 7-5, 4-4 in the conference. Valley 8-4, 6-2 in the conference. Both sides, both teams are nursing injuries, so it'll be some of the lesser-known players who will make a difference in the game tonight for one side or the other. Valley will have a little bit of a height advantage because Mackenzie Mann is a 6'2 sophomore, and the tallest on the Central Methodist side is 5'11", Beyonce Carter. They have a taller player than that, but Benny Lundu at 6'6", not dressed out tonight due to injury. So we're just about set to go. It'll be Mann and Carter to jump. And we're ready for action. We're on the Hart Conference Network. Lady Eagles get the ball to start out with. Mabratu around the screen. Cook, Stevens baseline, loses it out of bounds and a turnover. I need to talk to uniform makers about trying to put some white around the numbers so you can actually see them, because we got an orange number on a black jersey. Underneath, that's Mann. She puts it up, scores the basket. 2-0. Tori Cook, Trotter, Mabratu. Back to Tori Cook. Carter to the baseline. Shot up, no good, over Mann. Mann holds her ground, gets the rebound. This is Bostic with the basketball. This is Moore, their leading scorer, down the lane, up and in, good, 4-0 Valley. A turnover and a missed shot, all that Central's got so far, no score points on the board yet. Cook inside, score the basket, got her own rebound, puts it up and in, and a foul call. She'll go to the free throw line and shoot one. Tori Cook, a 56.5% free throw shooter. Conkright with the foul, her first. Free throw good, 4-3 now as Eagles cut into that lead. This is Bostic. Trotter goes down, hops back up. Mabratu got her hand on it, but Mann with a nice jumper in the lane. Good position. Basket good. She's got 4. Lead 6-3 with just under 2 minutes gone here in this first period. Cook thought about a 3, steps back. Free throw line jumper on the way, no good. Carter with a rebound, stick back up and in. Beyonce Carter with her first 2, 6-5. Mann with the ball, fouled on the play. Be out underneath the basket. Carter with her first foul, first team foul. Moore with a long 3 on the way and good. Gia Moore. She's got 5 in the game now. 9-5 is the score. Stevens gets called for a travel as she gets going, and instead of putting the shot up, she tries to switch directions and gets called for a travel. Bostic to bring it up against Trotter. And there's a foul on Mackenzie Mann, an illegal moving pick. That'll be her first personal foul, team foul number 2. Central ball on the side. 9-5. Mabratu to bring it up. Hands it to Cook. Pulls a 3, hits the 3. She's got 6 in the game already. Bostic. Passed it, but it ends up in Mann's hands. Tipped away. Bostic runs it down the backcourt. Could have been a double dribble. Throws it high for Mann, but out of bounds over her head. 9-8 in favor of the Vikings. Short bench for both sides tonight with injuries. Mabratu. Stevens loses it out of bounds off of Moore. Gia Moore touched it last. It'll be Central basketball underneath their own basket. 6:47 to go. Cook just hit a 3, got another one lined up, nails that one. She's got 9. She's got 9 of the 11, and the Eagles are ahead. Mann has it. Moore looks, drops it off. 3 on the way, in the air and good. That by Sophie Sullivan. So 12-11 as we go back and forth. Mabratu, pick from Carter, doesn't use it, now tries it. Trotter, Cook, Stevens. Carter inside against Mann. Backs it in, left hand off the glass, good, and that's the second foul on Mackenzie Mann. Carter's got 4, Cook's got 9, Central's got 13. Jocelyn Thompson into the ball game. Mann out. 6'1" freshman out of Austin, Texas. Carter at the line. Complete the three-point play. She does. 14-12. This is Sullivan. Against Mabratu. Thompson. Sullivan, no good. Carter with a rebound, gets it to Cook. Looks to run, looks for room to go, pulls back out, gets it inside to Beyonce Carter. She goes lanes, reverse spin, off the glass, no good, but a foul, and that'll go on Jocelyn Thompson, her first personal foul. Carter to shoot 2. She's a 59.3% free throw shooter. She's got 5 in the game so far. And it stays at 5 as that one crawls off the rim, no good. Second one is good. Alana Crumley into the game for the Eagles. As Stevens is out. This is Bostic with the basketball. Trotter on her. Sullivan with it. Try a pick and roll, but Crumley knocks it down, gets it to Cook, 2-on-2. To Carter, nice play, bowls the layup, too hard. Cook trying to pick a pocket in the backcourt. Trotter comes to pick it up off the pass, Moore down the lane by herself, hands it off. Thompson with a shot, no good. Crumley comes away with a rebound. Cook tries to pass it to Crumley, tipped away and stolen by Missouri Valley. This is Bostic. Thompson back to Bostic, off the glass and in. (15-14) with 4:20 to go, first quarter. Carter back to Cook. Stutter dribble. Loses the handle on it, goes out of bounds. Central ball as Moore touched it last. Maya Ware into the ball game. Bostic goes to the bench for Valley. We'll get substitute for her, and that's Kiara Williams. Trotter gets picks at the top. Can't penetrate. Crumley. Mabratu, 1 on the shot clock. Fires it up, no good, and a shot clock violation. Jumper from the free throw line, good. That was by Conkright. Trotter against Conkright. Fakes, goes to the hoop. Crumley, corner, Mabratu, high arching 3 on the way. Air ball and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles. Nope, it'll go over to Missouri Valley instead. Jody Bass comes in. Mabratu will leave. 16-15, 3:27 to go. Moore will bring it up this time. Trotter with a reach in, trying to strip the ball away. It's her first foul, second team foul. 4 team fouls on Missouri Valley with 3:19 to go. Moore to bring it in. Tipped out of bounds by Bass. Stays with Missouri Valley. 22 on the shot clock. Into Sullivan. Back to Moore. Got Cook on her. Jump ball will stay there. That's an interesting matchup. Moore averaging 19 points a game, and Cook the Defensive Player of the Year in the Hart last year. Moore with a ball fake. now has Trotter on her, and that's not a whole lot less. Jumper on the way, Crumley with a rebound, Trotter on the run. To the hoop, off the side, lays it up and over the rim, good. Her first 2 points of the ball game, 17-16, as the lead goes back and forth. Want to say hi to Becca Harbison. I understand she's not able to be here tonight, but her husband Mark wanted to say hello to her and let us know that she is watching at home. So Becca, get to feeling better. Jumper is good by Moore. She's got 7, and the lead's back to Missouri Valley at 18-17. Cook, Bass, Trotter. Trotter with a jumper on the way, rim no good. It's on the floor, and we've got a foul called on the way to it. And it will be against Missouri Valley, and that's number 5, so I think we should be shooting free throws at this point in time. Conkright, I believe, with the foul. Oh, it's on Jocelyn Thompson, her second. Maddie Ferrara into the game for the first time. Bostic back in. Mabratu and Stevens back in. First free throw by Maya Ware, no good. Looking for her first point. Kristen Wolf also into the ball game for the Valley. It's tied at 18. As Ware makes 1 of 2 of the free throws. That's Wolf. Moore. Back to Wolf. Moore. Leave her alone, unbelievably. She missed the shot. It's on the floor. Ware comes out with it. Trotter step through. Down the lane, lays it up and in. Ray Trotter with 4, and the lead goes back to the Lady Eagles. Bostic against Trotter. Wolf, ball fake to the hoop, off the glass and good. Kristen Wolf with her first 2 ties it back up again with 1:14 to go. As back and forth we go. Bass, Trotter. Jody Bass. Inside it goes to Stevens, and a foul over the back, and that's Moore. Her first personal foul. More free throws. Stevens a 68% free throw shooter on the season. First one is good. Eagles back with the lead. First point for Stevens in the game. Second one is also good. Moore. Try to get around Trotter. Has her shot blocked, but Bostic picks up the loose ball and puts it up and in. Shot clock off. Eagles can get the last shot of the quarter, tied at 22. Mabratu holds on to the ball. 15 on the game clock. Trotter, picked by Ware. Down the lane, off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up, no good, but she's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line with 4.5 to go. Foul is on Wolf, her first. Trotter a 60.9% free throw shooter. Crumley back in. Maya Ware out. Trotter's first 2 free throws of the evening. She's got 4 points in the ball game. Make it 5, as that it didn't even hardly move the net. 23-22. Makes both free throws. Backcourt pressure again. To the basket, no good. Off the glass, no good. Or short, and it's out of bounds with 1.5. So they managed to get the ball all the way down the floor and get a shot off in 3 seconds. They still have a second and a half to go, which is a catch, dribble, shoot. Asking either about the time or whether she was shooting. They're going to go look at whatever it is they want to discuss, whether it's the second and a half going off the clock or whether she was in shooting mode, which that's not the case because it was after the shot, the ball out of bounds. So it's got to do with the time. One of the officials has a stopwatch in his hand, and he's going to time it from the second that the ball was touched in bounds until the whistle blew to figure out if 1.5 is correct or not. 24-22 Eagles. Thought with several of the starters out on both sides that maybe things would be a little slower in this ball game, but they have picked up considerably. So they'll look at that. We'll tell you it's back here on Saturday. And it will be Park here in town for a doubleheader. 2 o'clock women's game, 4 o'clock thereabouts for the men's game. As they continue to look at the replays over at the scorer's table on the monitor. And that's the end of the quarter. 24-22. We'll take a 1-minute break. As we'll be back with the second quarter right after this on the Hart Sports Conference Network.
No matter where you are in your educational journey, Central Methodist University is here for you. With CMU, you can learn on our beautiful campus in Fayette, Missouri, earn a degree completely online, or attend classes at one of our many statewide sites. Whichever path you choose, you'll get a quality education that will prepare you for the future you envision. Select one of our programs of distinction in music, biology, or nursing, or choose from more than 60 degree options offered at the undergraduate and graduate levels. And if you decide to join us on campus, you will be able to take advantage of all the university has to offer, including dozens of clubs and organizations, a robust student life, and top-notch NAIA athletics. Discover what makes us different and how a degree from CMU can prepare you for the future. Discover Central Methodist University today.
24-22 Central at the end of the first period. Be Central basketball. Moore with 7, Bostic, Mann with 4, Sullivan with 3, Conkright with 2, and Wolf with 2 for scoring for Valley. Trotter, Bass, Carter, Mabratu, and Stevens. This is Carter inside. Up over, no good. Gets her own rebound. Almost loses a handle on it. Does, but it's out of bounds anyway. It's Moore, Kiara Williams, Bostic, Maddie Ferreira, and Kristen Wolf on the floor. Give you the Eagles scoring in just a moment. Trotter with the basketball, gets a pick from Stevens and an illegal screen as she's moving. That's her second personal foul. Nope. her first personal foul. First team foul of the second period. Cook with 9, Trotter with 6, Carter with 6, 2 for Stevens, 1 for Ware. That was the scoring in the first period for the Eagles. This is Moore. And an offensive foul called on Gia Moore. That's her second personal foul. They change that and make that on Kiara Williams, her first personal foul. Bass, top of the key jumper in the air and good. Jody Bass came off the bench and scored 10 in the last ball game on Sunday against Philander Smith. Stretches it out 26-22. Biggest lead for the Eagles, I believe. This is Moore backing in, spinning, stuck in the lane. Bostic, little jump hook, no good, gets her own rebound, back out. Moore backs up for a 3, comes up short. We're brought to with the rebound. Let's traffic clear. Banks, ball fake around her defender, knocked out of bounds. Banks is hit and down. Well, she's holding on to her knee, and it does not sound like a good thing. As the Eagles' injury woes continue, as Parnell was hurt in the last ball game, Banks is hurt in this ball game, holding on to her left knee as the place goes quiet. So you can hear everything that she is saying. Family down there with her, as well as the trainer, mom, dad, trainer. Didn't see what happened, but she immediately went down as the ball was being knocked out of bounds. Eagles with 10 healthy players coming into this. 8:35 to go. She's rolled over onto her back now. We choose not to show this, the injury as it's happening to her right now, just because we don't want to conjecture as to what it is or how severe or not that it is as well. That's not our job. Our job is to just tell you she's down, and we'll see what happens when she's able to get up and move as to whether she's needed to be helped, whether it was just a knee-to-knee collision that caused her to lose some feeling in it or what. But we'll run down the scoring again. Gia Moore with 7, Bostic and Mann with 4, Sullivan with 3, Conkright and Wolf with 2 each. For Valley. For Central, Cook with 9, Trotter and Carter with 6, Stevens with 2, Bass with 2, and Maya Ware with 1. We'll go ahead and take a break while they continue to work on Jody Bass. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Bales takes the shot, whips it in, and it's in the back of the net!
Jody Bass is standing up, not putting any weight on her left leg. And her dad and trainer are going to help her off the court. It will be Central basketball underneath their own basket when we come back. 19 seconds left on the shot clock in this trip down the floor. So Alana Crumley comes into the ball game to take Jody Bass's spot.
Substitutions for the Vikings, number 22, Tyler Conkright, number 23, Sophie Sullivan in the contest.
Sullivan and Conkright back into the game for Valley. Cook. Abratu in the corner. Top of the key, almost thrown away. Crumley runs it down. 5 on the shot clock. Cook's going to have to pull a 3 from deep. Doesn't draw any rim, so would have been a shot clock violation even if Central got the ball back. Moore has her pocket picked. It's on the floor. It'll be Missouri Valley basketball on the alternating possession as Cook and Crumley and Carter all converged. Trotter will re-enter the ball game for the Eagles. Stevens will leave. Set 8:07 to go. This is Moore with Crumley on her. That's not the matchup the Eagles want. Drains the jumper. She's got 9, 26-24. Mabratu to Cook. Almost thrown away. Mabratu. Carter in the lane. Step around. Puts it off the glass and in. She's got 8. 28-24 Eagles. Bostic. Kick it back out. This is Bostic again. 13 on the shot clock. Plenty of time. They get in there, but they can't shake the defender to get a shot off. Moore. She splits the defense to the hoop, off the glass and good. She's got 11 in the ball game. First player in double figures for either side. Trotter. Carter inside. She'll get into double figures with that shot. She's got 10. More importantly, she's only got 1 foul. Bostic against Trotter. Corner. 3 on the way. Rims out no good. Trotter battles for the rebound. Doesn't get it. Bostic comes away with it. Looks inside. For Sullivan. Jumper on the way. Good. Sullivan's got 5. 30-28. Trotter pulls up. Jumper on the way. Good. She's got 8. So Sullivan around Mubarak to the hoop. Lays it up and in. Sullivan with back-to-back baskets. She's got 7 in the game. It's down to a 2-point advantage again. Cook inside to Carter. Back out to Cook. 3 on the way from her. Rims out no good. Wolf with a good block out. Gets the rebound. And it goes to Moore. Jumper rims out no good. Carter with a rebound. Cook wants to try to get to the hoop on Moore. Can't. Trotter. Step back. Jumper on the way. Rims goes halfway down and spins out. Sullivan with it. On the run. Conkright. Back to her. Bostic. 14 on the shot clock. Moore has it knocked away by Cook. Gia Moore. Wolf with a 3, hits it. Carter in the lane around Wolf. Wolf blocks it. Carter gets it back and then travels with the ball. Wolf now 2 of 3 on the season from 3-point line. Valley with the lead and the ball. Sullivan Wolf with a pick around it, and a foul on Wolf, and that'll be 3, I believe. Nope, 2 on her. She's called for a moving pick. Team foul number 2 in the period. Mabratu, right wing extended. Ware back into the ball game. Trotter. Nice pass to Ware. Kicks it back out. Crumley. Cook. Mabratu. Baseline. Ware to the hoop. Goes off of her. Out of bounds. But they say it's Central ball with 10 on the shot clock. Maddie Ferrara in. Wolf will go out with her 2 fouls, so she doesn't pick up another one before halftime. Into Crumley. Mabratu. Trotter. Floater in the lane, back of the rim, front of the rim, curls in. She's got 10 in the game. Quickly down the floor, beating the Eagles down the floor, and laying it up and in is Conkright. She's got 4 in the game. Back to a lead for Valley. Cook down the lane, off the glass left-handed, rolls it in. She's got 11 in the game. Trotter with 10, Carter with 10. Cook with 11. Foul on Mabratu inside. Basket goes for Sullivan. She'll go to the free throw line and shoot 1. 81%. 81% free throw shooter. Drains it, and she's got 10. This is Mabratu's first foul on the night. Her with the ball. Trotter. Thought about it, didn't. Mabratu inside the Ware. Going to be double teamed, spins away from it down the lane, puts it up, no good. And a foul will be called. Conkright, her second foul, team foul number 3. Ware at the free throw line. She is 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Make her 2 for 3. 38-37. Second one short. Crumley had it knocked away from her. Bostic saves it. And Bostic has it in the front court. Crumley on her, spin. Jumper free throw line, back of the rim, no good. Tipped around, ends up in Gia Moore's hands. She's got 13 as she puts it back in. 40-37. Trotter with a jumper. Good. 2-point shot. She's got 12 as we go back and forth. Sullivan. Long three-pointer rolls around and in. Conkright with the basket. She's got 7. It is a 4-point advantage now for the Vikings. Crumley. Trotter. Mabratu. Tries to go down the lane, spins, steps through, puts it up, and gets it to go. Bostic. 1:45 to go. Stolen by Trotter. Takes it in, off the glass, lays it in, and the Eagles Tie the game up at 43 with 1:38 to go. Trotter with 14 in the first half. Conkright almost carries the ball. Sullivan down the lane, off the glass, no good. Trotter with a rebound. Ahead to Cook, going to go underneath the basket, use it for support. She lays it off the glass, good. She's got 13 now. Sullivan, foul by Trotter on the way down. That's only team foul number 3, so no free throws off of that. Eagles with a 2-point advantage. Stevens getting ready to check back in. Macy Harry into the ball game for Valley. Sullivan will dribble the ball. 20 on the shot clock. Harry with a 3, no good. Bostic with a rebound, off to the baseline, no good. Mabratu with it. Gives it to Cook with 51 to go, 2 for 1. Cook around, pulls up, jumper short, no good. Moore with it, down the floor. She hurries and gets a shot, which she does, and it goes, and a foul called on Ware. Her first personal foul. Moore with 15 in the game now. And she is an 81.8% free throw shooter. 1 free throw. Try to complete the 3-point play. She does. Lead back to Valley at 46-45, 37.3. Moore will leave. Emily Dulberry into the ball game. Stevens with a head of steam to the basket, puts it up and in. Samaya Stevens, 4 points for her and a timeout call. We'll stay here, 28.1 to go. Eagles with a 1-point advantage. Gia Moore, who just checked out, will now check back in since it's offense and the shot clock is off, so they can play for the last shot of this first half of play, second period. Moore with 16, Sullivan with 10, Conkright 7, Wolf 5, Bostic and Mann with 4. Trotter with 14 for the Eagles. Cook 13, Carter with 10, Stevens with 4, 2 for Mabratu, 2 for Bass, 2 for Ware. Sullivan gets it, goes through her hands, but she picks it up and continues up the floor. Game clock is all that's running right now. Sullivan, Moore. Round the pick, back. We got Moore at the top of the key all by herself. Long 3, hits it. And that's the end of the half. Moore ends up with 19 at halftime. 49-47 is our halftime score. 49-47. We'll take a break, listen to a couple of commercial spots, and then we'll come back and give you some halftime stats here on the Hart Conference Network.
No matter where you are in your educational journey, Central Methodist University is here for you. With CMU, you can learn on our beautiful campus in Fayette, Missouri, earn a degree completely online, or attend classes at one of our many statewide sites. Whichever path you choose, you will get a quality education that will prepare you for the future you envision. Select one of our programs of distinction in music, biology, or nursing, or choose from more than 60 degree options offered at the undergraduate and graduate levels. And if you decide to join us on campus, you will be able to take advantage of all the university has to offer, including dozens of clubs and organizations, a robust student life, and top-notch NAIA athletics. Discover what makes us different and how a degree from CMU can prepare you for the future. Discover Central Methodist University today.
Bales takes this shot, whips it in, and it's in the back of the net!
Halftime stats for you. 49-47 is your score. It was 24-22 Central at the end of one. 49-47 in favor of Valley here at halftime. And you can see when I read you these numbers, you're going to understand why it's 49-47 at the half. Missouri Valley, 21 of 35 from the floor, 60% on the night. Central, 18 of 32 for 56.3%. From the three-point line, Valley 5 of 9, 55.6%. Central 2 of 5 for 40%. Valley 2 of 2 for 100% from the free throw line. Central 9 of 12 from the three-point line, or from the free throw line, 75%. Turnovers 6 for each side. Rebound-wise, Central with a 15-14 advantage. Two steals for Central, 1 for Valley. Bench points, 5 for Valley, 4 for Central. Points in the paint, 24 for Central, 20 for Valley. Your halftime scoring looks like this. For Missouri Valley, Gia Moore with 19 points. Sophie Sullivan with 10. Tyler Conkright, 7. Kristen Wolf with 5. Jocelyn Bostic with 4. Mackenzie Mann with 4. Dolberry, Williams, Harry, Ferrara, and Thompson all played, did not score. For the Eagles, Ray Trotter with 14. Cook with 13. Carter with 10. Stevens with 4. Mabratu with 2. Bass with 2. And Ware with 2. Crumley played but did not score. Carter with 5 rebounds. Bostic with 4 rebounds for Valley. So we have a lot of scoring as both sides lighten it up. Moore 8 for 12 from the floor, including 2 for 3 from the three-point line, 1 for 1 from the free throw line, so she hasn't missed much of anything. 3 rebounds and 3 assists to go along with her 19 points in the ball game. We're going to go ahead and go quiet for a couple of minutes as we'll gather up some more information and come back at about the 7-minute mark, 6-minute mark, somewhere in there. So don't worry that you're not hearing anything. We're just going to turn our sound off for a couple of minutes while we do some other things, and then we'll be back with more halftime here on the Hart Conference Network. Back at halftime, Missouri Valley with a 2-point advantage, 49-47. It was 24-22 Central after the first period. Valley outscored Central in the second period 27-23. Took the 2-point deficit, turns it into a 2-point advantage here at halftime. As I said with the stats, Valley is shooting 60% from the floor. Central shooting 56.3%, so not a lot of difference. The main difference has been three-point shooting. Valley's made 5 3-pointers. Central's made 2. Central has made 9 free throws out of 12 to just 2 for Valley. Men are out shooting at halftime, waiting for the women to come back. Here come the Missouri Valley women back onto the floor. So Central Methodist men will be leaving as they were shooting on at that end of the floor. The Central Methodist women with 4:45 to go here at halftime, not back out yet. Give you an update. Jody Bass is over on the trainer's table. Injured in the first half. So Parnell goes down in the second half last Sunday. Bass goes down in the first half tonight. And here come the Central Methodist women back out. That's who it is. Moore, Bostic, Conkright, Sullivan, and Mann. And for the Lady Eagles, it is Carter, Trotter, Mabratu, Cook, and Stevens. Cook will take it out of bounds at half court. So we're just about set to go. 2-point advantage for the Vikings. Mabratu with the ball. Carter against Mann, go right at her. Mann's got 2 fouls. Carter's going to try and pick up that 3rd foul on her. Trotter, Cook, sees an opening between, loses control of the ball, gets it back. 10 on the shot clock, still got time. Trotter around, pulls up, jumper short of the rim, front of the rim, no good, short. Valley on the move. Conkright, Sullivan. Bostic misses. Trotter has it. Sullivan's on the floor, tied up. It is alternating possession. Be Missouri Valley's basketball underneath the basket, underneath their own basket. Sullivan to bring it in. Man around to pick. Conkright 3, no good. Trotter with a rebound. Inside, Carter misses the short shot. Moore comes out with it, behind her back, away from Cook. She's got 19 already. Bostic, man down, picks herself up. Moore. Inside man, back out. Around it comes. Sullivan with a 3. Open look, hits it. She's got 13 in the ball game now. Lead grows to 5. Mabratu around the pick. Trotter, ball fake to the hoop. Off the glass, no good. Man with a rebound, gets it to Moore. Missouri Valley trying to push. Bostic with a 3 in the air, no good. Tipped around, goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Valley. Sullivan to bring it in. Moore has it, continues her dribble while sitting down, gets up with it while dribbling, which is perfectly allowed. And a foul on Stevens, I think, and that will be her second personal foul. Jody Bass back on the bench for the Lady Eagles, but with crutches and her leg propped up, so we'll not see her anymore tonight. Moore. Man, hit a 3. Jumper on the way, no good, tipped around. Ends up in Cook's hands. Underneath, Carter ahead of the pack, lays it up and in. She's got 12, leads back to 3. Trotter steals the ball, pass intended for Man, but she comes down with it, runs it down the floor. Carter against Man to the hoop, puts it up, no good. Man picks up her 3rd personal foul. Mackenzie Mann with her 3rd foul, and Carter will go to the free throw line and shoot a pair, where she is 2 for 3 on the night. Wolf gets ready to check back in. Kirsten Wolf. Wolf in, Man out. Carter can make it a 1-point ball game. First free throw is good. She's got 13. Cook's got 13. Trotter's got 14. Makes them both. 52-51. Sullivan will get the ball in and bring it up against Trotter. Conkright. Wolf. 3. Hits it. She's 2 for 2 from the 3-point line. She got 8 in the ball game. Inside it goes Carter, misses. Wolf with a rebound. Hands it off to Moore. Sullivan, ball fake, can't get around Stevens. Back out to Gia Moore. She hasn't scored yet in the first 3+ minutes of this second half. She's got 19, does Moore. Bostic to Wolf. And a foul on the floor, as I think that's going to go on Kirsten Wolf. Her third foul, pardon me, second team foul. She dove for the ball, but she didn't have any part of it, just dove on top of the pile and gets called for a foul. Tori Cook. Carter spins past Wolf to the basket. Wolf picks up foul number 4, so that didn't take long. And now Jocelyn Thompson will check into the ball game. Jocelyn Thompson, 6'1" freshman out of Austin, Texas, into the ball game. Free throw good by Carter. She now leads the Eagles with 15 in the ball game. Makes both. Bostic, freshman guard who's handled this all very well. Mabratu falls down. Bostic gets up. Thompson, and there'll be a foul called. That goes on Stevens. Her third. Can't afford to get anybody in foul trouble much. The bench is pretty short right now. Conkright. And there's a foul, and that's on Stevens again, and that's her 4th. Crumley will check in, and Stevens will check out. Sullivan, Moore. Conkright banks it in from beyond the three-point line. It's up to 5. She's got 10 in the ball game. Cook loses the handle, gets it back. To the hoop, lays it up, score the basket, and a foul. Tori Cook now with 15 in the game. A timeout call by Central. We'll keep it here, 58-55. Central down to about 3 able bodies on the bench right now. And on of those 3, Samaya Stevens has 4 fouls. They do have 4 bodies over on the bench that can play, so they have 3 more besides Samaya Stevens. Cook to shoot 1 free throw to finish up the 3-point play if she can. She's 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Makes it. It's down to a 1-point game, 58-56. Bostic. Sullivan, a sophomore out of Illinois. Bostic is called for a travel as she got ahead of steam. Ball fake, headed toward the basket. Didn't get the ball on the floor. Mabratu back in the ball game. Trotter around the pick from Crumley. Cook thought about a 3, step inside the free throw line, jumper just short, goes and gets her own rebound, comes back out. Mabratu. Carter going to spin, back around, off the glass and good. Beyonce Carter with 18. Bostic. Sullivan in the corner, dribbles back out, top of the key. Reset. Round Trotter. Thompson with a jump shot, no good. Trotter had it, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay on the Valley end, and the foul will go on Sheree Trotter. 14 foul, both sides with 14 fouls, so we'll be shooting free throws on fouls for the rest of this period for both sides. 4:47 to go. Gia Moore got Cook on her, the defensive player of the year last year. Gets lost, gets picked off. Now Trotter's on Moore. No foul call. Trotter comes out with the ball, gives it up to Mabratu, who throws it away. Sullivan picked the pass off. She brings it up the floor. Bostic, as Thompson got in the way of Bostic getting the pass and then tried to get it to her, but traveled with the ball before she got there. Eleventh turnover of the ball game for Missouri Valley. Cook, Carter against Thompson, puts it up, no good. Thompson holds her ground, gets the rebound. Cook with a foul, her second personal foul. And Thompson will go to the free throw line and shoot a pair down there. She is a 46.7% free throw shooter. Ware back in, Carter out. Thompson looking for her first point of the ball game. First one is good. Thompson averages 3.1 per ball game. Her first point there. Second one, side of the rim, no good. Crumley battles for it, goes out of bounds off of Conkright. From Ellington, Missouri. I believe they're the Whippets down there. 4 minutes to go. Crumley to the hoop, has her shot blocked by Moore. Moore comes out with it. Stops, lets traffic get out of the way, misses a three. And finally coming back with the ball and missing the shot. And getting it again. I think that's Conkright who got both of those. Moore inside. Conkright lays it up and in. She's got 12 in the ball game. Tyler Conkright with a nice set of hustle plays there. Trotter gets it to Ware, who wasn't expecting it. Goes off of her hands out of bounds. 3-point advantage the ball and 3:23 to go here in the third quarter. Sullivan has it. Kiara Williams into the ball game, and she has it right there. Sullivan, couple of picks. Williams, Moore, Conkright, three no good. And a foul call, and I think that'll go on Thompson as Ware goes down, and we'll go to the other end and shoot free throws down on that end. Her third personal foul, so the Bigs getting in foul trouble. As Wolf's got 4, Thompson's got 3, Mann's got 3. Ware at the free throw line. 2 for 4 for her for 2 points. Those are her only points of the ball game. Now they're going to change the foul and give it to Kiara Williams instead. Her second personal foul, so take 1 off of the board for Thompson. She's back to 2. Ware makes the first. Cuts it down to a 2-point advantage. Second one crawls in as well. Back to a 1-point advantage. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Thompson give Conkright a pick. Moore. High off the glass, no good by Sullivan. Ware with the rebound, gets it to Cook. Lady Eagles could take the lead with a basket. Trotter, Ware squares up, jumper on the way, no good, tipped around. Moore comes out with it. She hasn't scored yet in the second half. Kiara Williams comes up short on her little floater. Cook on the run out, 3-on-3. Cook to the hoop, fouled by Williams. No basket, but she'll go to the free throw line and shoot a pair. Third personal foul. Maddie Ferrara and Jocelyn Bostic back into the ball game. Cook at the line where she is 2 for 2 in the ball game. She's got 16 points above her 13-point average. First one rattles in. Tie game. Tori Cook with a chance. Second one rattles out, no good. And Conkright with a rebound. Williams against Trotter. Bostic. Conkright, another three from out there. That one's no good. Trotter has the rebound. She had somebody open down the floor but couldn't get it to him. Moore scores inside, and the lead goes back to Valley. Central had 2 on none on the other end, but couldn't get the ball pound down the floor. Trotter around the pick. Cook against Bostic. Pulls up, jumper good. Tie ball game with 1:25 to go. At 63. Scoring has slowed down considerably in this third quarter. We had 20-plus points scored by both sides. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Trotter says she didn't touch it. It was originally pointed the wrong way. Pointed Central's way, and now it's pointed Valley's way. Tie game, 1:12 to go here in the third quarter. 14 points scored by Central in this period. They've scored 24 and 23 the first 2 quarters each. Moore kicks it back out. Bostic, 3 on the shot clock, gets the shot away. Shot clock violation. Ball did not hit the rim. Central basketball, as it could have been a travel, but it happened right after the shot clock went off. 55.3, tie game. Mabratu brings it across half court, gives it to Ware. Ware needs to go set up inside. Carter comes out to give Cook a pick. Cook puts the shoulder into Conkright. Gets a foul. She'll go to the free throw line. 3 of 4. 19 points for her. Leading scorer for the Eagles. 18 for Carter and 14 for Trotter. First free throw back of the rim, side of the rim, and out. Second free throw crawls in. Bostic And we have a foul called. Foul on Mabratu, her second personal foul. Bostic to the free throw line. She's not had a lot of free throws, but she's made every one of them. No curse there. She's got 5 in the game now. Tied up at 64 with 20.8 to go. Misses. Ware with a rebound. Cook wants to push. Takes it all the way to the hoop. Double pump, no good. Carter with a rebound. Up and in, good with 11 seconds. Carter with 20. Bostic. 3 on the way and good. And there's the buzzer. As Conkright hits it. She's got 15 in the ball game. So we're at 67-66. We'll take a quick break. Be back here in just a minute here on the Hart Conference Network. We're back. Fourth quarter about to take place. 67-66 in favor of the Vikings. As Central outscored Missouri Valley 19-18 in that period. A 2-point Central lead in the first quarter. A 2-point lead Missouri Valley at the half. A 1-point lead Missouri Valley at the end of 3. 20 points apiece for Cook and Carter. 14 for Trotter. On the other side, 21 for Moore. 15 for Conkright. And 13 for Sullivan. It's Moore, Dolberry, Conkright, Sullivan, and Thompson. Cook, Mabratu, Ware, Trotter, Carter. Inside Ware, posted up to the basket, up and in, good. Maya Ware. She's got 6 in the ball game. Lead back to the Eagles. Conkright. And I think Thompson's going to be called with a foul. She is. Her third personal foul, first team foul of the fourth quarter. Trotter. Splits. Shot no good. Conkright with a rebound. All alone is Sullivan. She's got a couple of threes, and she's got another one. 16 points for Sophie Sullivan, as she is 3 for 4 from the three-point line tonight. Trotter. Eagles down by 2. Cook. Mabratu. 3 lined up. No good. Off the glass. Conkright with a rebound. Moore. Been quiet. And Mabratu picks up foul number 3. Mann to check back in. Thompson checks out. Moore had 19 at half. She's only scored 2 points in the third quarter. She's got 21 in the game. She's got it there. Now she's got Ware on her. That's not a good matchup either. She steps around, jumper on the way, good. 4-point advantage with 8:35 to go. Carter inside against Mann. Mann with 3 fouls. Carter banks it up too hard, goes after it. And we'll see who that foul is on. I think it goes on Carter. Be her third personal foul. Second team foul. Valley with the ball in a 4-point lead with just under 8.5 to go. Sullivan, Conkright. Man with a pick. Gia Moore with it. Got Cook on her now. That's a much better matchup for the Eagles. Going to pull it out with 7 on the shot clock. Tried to get it to Man, but it's tipped away. Trotter comes out with it ahead to Cook. Takes it down and lays it up and in. 22 for her. Quickly down the floor. And there's an offensive foul, a blocking foul called on Mackenzie Mann as she blocked the defender away, and that's her 4th personal foul. Second team foul. Coach Lister wants an explanation, and the official says she hooked her and kept her from getting around. Mabratu, Cook, Trotter, pull-up jumper, no good. Sullivan with a rebound. 7.5 to go. Conkright. Sullivan switches directions, lays it up off the glass and good. She's got 18, the lead's back to 4. Carter inside against Man, looking to get her fouled out. Trotter going to set it up again, goes around, challenges, has her shot partially blocked. 13 on the shot clock. Carter looks at it, takes a jumper from outside, rolls off the rim, no good. And Moore with a rebound. She'll be the more deliberate coming down the floor. 4-point lead, 6:50 to go in the 4th quarter. As Samaya Stevens gets ready to check back in. Bostic. Man on the roll. Sullivan on the cut. No good. Carter with a rebound. Carter's got 7 rebounds. Trotter's got 7 rebounds. Inside, Ware. Up off the glass, good, and a foul, and it could be on Man. If it is, that will be 5 on her. Let's see who they give it to. Count the basket. And it's on Man, and that is her 5th personal foul. Wolf will check back in. Bostic will check back in. Bostic checks in for Sullivan. Ware at the line. She's got 6 points in the game. She's got 8 points in the game after that basket. And a free throw. 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Third team foul on the Vikings. 2-point deficit for the Eagles. Make it a 1-point deficit. Conkright into Bostic. Across midcourt. Conkright. Wolf. She got a pair of threes. Thought about another one, but covered up. Bostic. Against Mabratu. Spins. Off the glass, no good. Mabratu with the rebound. Gets it to Cook. 2 on 3. Cook pulls out. Slows up. Mabratu. Ware all alone. All she has to do is turn around and look. She does. Shoots it too hard off the glass. Sullivan with a rebound. Moore with it against Trotter. Picked by Wolf. Conkright, 3 in the air. Air ball, and it goes out of bounds. Be Central basketball, down 1, 5:28 to go. And a timeout call by Missouri Valley. We'll run down the scoring for you real quick. Moore with 23, Sullivan with 18. Conkright 15, 8 for Wolf, 5 for Bostic, 4 for Mann, who has fouled out, and 1 for Thompson. for the Eagles. Cook with 22, Carter with 20, Trotter with 14, Ware with 9, Stevens with 4, Mabratu and Bass with 2 each. Both sides shorthanded tonight due to injuries. But battling out here, 74-73. It was 24-22 Central at the end of one. Valley 49-47 at the half. Valley 67-66 at the end of 3. Valley 74-73 with 5:28 to go. 4 timeouts left for Central, 3 timeouts left for Valley, so this could take quite a while to play out this last 5:28. Could take 15 minutes or so to play the last 5 minutes and something of this. Free throws are going to become important, and I'll tell you, Central is 19 of 24 for 79%. Valley is 4 of 6. So pretty good size disparity right there. Valley has made up for it, making 10 of 22 in three-pointers to 2 of 7 for Central. We have a conversation. Scorers table. Whatever it is has been rectified. Central basketball. Bring it up the court will be Torrey Cook. Baseline back out to Ware. All the way across Trotter. Stevens. Mabratu back to Cook. Cook will drive if she gets a chance. She comes around. Jump shot from the free throw line, no good. Sullivan tips it, comes down with it. Lead in the ball, just under 5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Conkright, Bostic, Sullivan. Bostic with a 3, in the air and good. 8 points for Bostic. Freshman from Centralia doing very well. Ware steps around off the bottom of the basket. Going to be tipped out of bounds by Missouri Valley player. 4-point lead, 4:24 to go. Into Cook. Looks at a 3. Wants to get closer to the hoop. Down she goes, and a tripping foul will be called. And Torrey Cook is down, face down on the floor. Foul on Bostic, her first. Cook hops up, heads to the free throw line. 4 of 6 from there. Trotter went to the free throw line, but she is corrected off of the line in favor of Cook. First one is good. Beyonce Carter gets ready to check back in at the next dead ball after this free throw if it's made. Cook 5 of 7. 5 of 8. Ware gets the rebound. He gets fouled by, and if that's Wolf, that's her 5th foul. It is. She fouls out. Second player to foul out. Thompson will check back in. She's got 3. So 2 bigs have fouled out for Valley. Ware at the free throw line. She's 5 of 7. She's got more free throws than Missouri Valley does. First one is good. Valley's only shot 6 free throws in this game. They're 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Ware can make it a 1-point game. Scoops out no good. Conkright with a rebound. Tips it over to Moore, who saves it back into Conkright. Bostic, pull it out, 15 on the shot clock. Trotters call for a reach in. It's team foul number 3. That's Trotter's 4th foul. Stevens has 4. Bostic to bring it in, 20 on the shot clock. Into Sullivan, back to Bostic. Try to get it inside, and it's going to be a foul on Carter, and that's her 4th personal foul, team foul number 4. So after the next, anybody that fouls from here on out will be with whoever's shooting 2 free throws, because 5 team fouls on Valley, 4. The next one will be 5 on Central as well. And there's a foul, and if that's Trotter, she fouls out, and it is Trotter, and she does foul out. With 14 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. Ware back in as Trotter leaves with fouls, having fouled out. Bostic at the free throw line. 1 of 2 from there. 2-point advantage, 3:51 to go. First free throw is good. Five of 7 for Valley, 21 of 28 for Central, 11 of 23 from the three-point line, though, for Valley. Makes both. It's a 4-point advantage. Double figures now for Bostic with 10. Inside Carter. Thompson on her. Cook with a 3 on the way. Back of the rim, no good. Thompson with a rebound. Nice block out. Moore with it. She's only scored 4 points in the second half. Bostic almost traveled. Back out. Loses it. Ahead it comes to Cook. Bostic, or Thompson contests the shot. Bostic with a rebound. Moore. Slow it down, run clock with 3:08 to go. Got Mabratu on her. She spins away from her, lays it off the glass, banks it in. It's a 6-point lead with 2:52 to go. Central needs a basket. Ware flirts with a 3, won't do it. Conkright, Mabratu. Stevens, spin move to the hoop, off the glass left-handed, good. She's got 6, leads back to 4 with 2:27 to go. Sullivan made a couple of threes, wants to run clock instead of taking that 3. We're in the bonus for everybody from here on out. Conkright, Bostic, 8 on the shot clock. Thompson down the lane, lays it up, blocking foul called on Mabratu. That's her 4th personal foul. Thompson at the line, 1 of 2. She's got 1 point in the game, the 1 free throw. First free throw good. 5-point advantage. 2-possession game. 2:05 to go. Made them both. 6-point advantage. 2 minutes to go. Mabratu needs to hurry the ball up the court. You only got so many possessions left. You're down 6. Mabratu, Carter jump shot, good. 22 for Carter. Central takes a timeout. Says scoreboard says each side has 3 timeouts remaining because they haven't taken the one off for Central. Now they do. 4-point ball game. Cook with 23, Carter with 22, Trotter fouls out with 14, Ware with 10, Stevens with 6, Mabratu 2, Bass 2. Far Valley, they're led by Gia Moore, 25, 18 for Sullivan, 15 for Conkright, 10 for Bostic, 8 for Wolf, and she's fouled out. 4 for Mann, she's fouled out. 3 for Thompson, and she's got 3 fouls. Looks like the Eagles are going to pick up full court press. Conkright to bring it in. Gets it in to Moore. Cook on her. Conkright. Stevens on her with 4 fouls. And there's a reach foul 30 feet from the basket. And she can't believe it's called on her, but you reach in like that far away from the basket, you're going to get your hand caught in a cookie jar, and Samaya Stevens does, and she fouls out of the ball game with 6 points. Now they're going to talk about who's going to shoot the free throws. If they can't decide on their own, they'll go look at the monitor and figure out which player had the basketball. That was approximately 28 feet away from the basket. Somebody's going to get 2 free throws out of it. 4-point lead, 1:38 to go. Moore's raising her hand that she's going to shoot free throws. They don't buy that. And I don't know what we've got. Samaya Stevens also picks up a technical foul. So 2 free throws for the foul, 2 free throws or free throw for the technical. And we'll see what happens after that. So this is a big part of the ball game. First free throw no good. So that helps a little bit for the Eagles as Conkright misses the first. Misses the second as well. And now Moore will shoot the technical foul. And she's going to get 2 free throws for that. Somebody's yelling terrible call, but she reached and got caught slapping. Moore makes the first one. Makes it a 5-point game. She's got 26. Her average is 19. She had that at halftime. Makes both of those. And the ball on the side. So not only does it cost them 2 points because they missed the 2 free throws on the foul, but the technical costs them 2. And the ball with 1:38 to go. And it's a 2-possession game. Into Sullivan. Back to Bostic. They're okay to run clock. Sullivan. 15 on the shot clock. Still got plenty of time. Conkright. Bostic. Sullivan. 4, 3. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Tipped around. Mabratu comes out with it. 1:03 to go. Cook. Carter. Lays it up and in. Foul on Thompson. Clock stops. Chance to cut it at lead from 6 to 3. And that's the 4th foul on Thompson. All of their bigs, the other 2 bigs have already fouled out. Carter with 24. 6 of 7 from the 3-point line. 7 of 8, and it's a 1-possession game with 1 minute to go. Sullivan across half court. Gives it up. Conkright. And a foul on Ware. Her second. Conkright to the line. She's 0 for 2. Just missed the 2 free throws a moment ago. 1 possession game, 52 seconds to go. Each side with 3 timeouts. I think Central will take a timeout if the second free throw is made. Conkright makes the first one. Conkright is an 80% free throw shooter. She averages 5, and she's got 16 right now. Makes them both. Do not take a timeout. Mabratu, Crumley, Ware, Cook. No good, but a foul called. And Cook will go to the line and shoot 3. Sophie Sullivan with the foul. 5-point game. Get it back to a 1-possession game with a couple of free throws. Cook 5 of 8, 23 points in the ball game. First one is good. Told you this last 5 minutes would take forever to play. Misses the second one as it scoops out. She needs to make this one to get it back to a 1-possession game. She does. Timeout called by Missouri Valley. 87-84. Look at the free throw shooting. Moore is 3 for 3. Sullivan's 1 for 1. Conkright 2 for 4. She just made a pair. Bostic's 3 for 4. Thompson's 3 for 4. That's all the free throws they've shot in the ball game. Those 5 players have all of the free throws. So 27 for Gia Moore, 18 for Sophie Sullivan, 17 for Tyler Conkright, 8 for Kirsten Wolf, 4 for Mackenzie Mann. Both of those have fouled out. Jocelyn Thompson with 3, and she's got 4 personal fouls. Cook with 25, Carter with 25. Trotter fouled out with 14. Ware has 10, 6 for Stevens. She's fouled out. 2 for Mabratu, 2 for Bass. And if you weren't here, Jody Bass was injured in the first half. She's over on the bench with her leg up on a chair and crutches. So she's not coming back into the ball game. So Valley gets to advance the ball because of the timeout into the front court, and they'll have it right in front of their own bench. They've got 2 timeouts left. Central's got 3 timeouts left. Moore, Bostic, Sullivan, Conkright, and Thompson on the floor. Crumley, Ware, Carter, Cook, and Mabratu. So the scoring threats for the Eagles are Cook and Carter. And Central takes a 30-second timeout after seeing the formation, the lineup that Valley was going to use. Valley again 8-4, 6-2 in the conference. Central 7-5, 4-4 in the conference. Bostic to get it in. Into Moore. 10-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Conkright, Sullivan, they're going to play catch and run it down. Waiting for Central to foul. Mubarak can't foul. She's got 4. Well, nope, she can foul, and she's got 5. Mabratu with the foul, and she's out of the game, and that'll bring Addie Carter into the game. Moore at the line, 3 for 3, 27 points in the ball game for her. 23 seconds left, game clock. First free throw good. That makes it a 2-possession game. Second free throw rolls around and is good as well, and a timeout by Central Methodist. They're down 5 with 23.4 to go. Shot clock is off. So they'll have to come down and get a shot. Addie Carter can shoot threes, but she just came into the ball game. Central doesn't need a 3, but they do need a 2. They do need a basket of some sort. They need 2 points somehow to get it back to 1-possession game. 89-84 is the score. 29 for Moore, 18 for Sullivan, 17 for Conkright, 10 for Bostic, 8 for Wolf, 4 for Mann, 3 for Thompson, 25 for Cook and for 25 for Carter. Trotter 14, Ware with 10, Stevens with 6, Mabratu with 2, Bass with 2. 3 Central players have fouled out of the game. 2 Missouri Valley players have fouled out of the game. Central has kept this close from the free throw line as they are 24 of 32 for 75%. Valley is 14 of 18, so Central's made 10 more free throws, but Valley's made 9 more three-pointers. So Central will advance the ball to the front court after the timeout. Cook and Carter are the 2 scorers on the floor. That's Carter, gives it back to Cook. She'll look to drive and pick up a basket and a foul. She gets the basket and the foul. Just like that, and Thompson fouls out of the game. So she fouls out, so now they get a lot smaller again. Cook with 27. Maddie Ferrara back into the ball game. Now Central has a size advantage with Carter and Ware on the floor. 3-point game, 19.2. In it goes. Thirty-second timeout called by Valley. I told you about 25 minutes ago it would probably take at least 15 minutes to play this, and it's taken more than that. So, and we're not done yet. 2-point game. Could be overtime for all we know. And Valley advances the ball up court off the timeout. They have 1 left, so does Central. They get it into Moore, and Cook fouls her immediately as Cook is not in any kind of foul trouble. That's her first. But she sends Gia Moore to the line, who is 5 for 5 and has 29 points in the game. And she is an 81.8% free throw shooter. 1 makes it tough, and she makes the first one. She's got 30 in the game now. She was Heart of America Player of the Week a couple weeks ago. This will be a good start for another one of those. She's got 31. And a timeout by Central. That's our last one. So we'll not get any more timeouts out of Central. 1 still left Far Valley. Down 4 with 18 seconds to go. Cook's going to drive to the hoop, and if she can't get a shot or a foul, she'll probably dish it off to Carter, who will try and get the basket and the foul. Wolf and Mann have fouled out, plus Thompson. Far Valley. Trotter, Stevens, and Mabratu have fouled out for Central. Going to look and see because we've had quite a few fouls called. Let's see how many. 23 against Central, 25, so that's 48 fouls in the game. That's a lot of fouls. It's no wonder we're at the 2-hour mark of a ball game that ought to take an hour and 35 minutes to play. Central will have the ball by their bench to bring it in the front court. Crumley to bring it in. Cook's got to go get it. She does. Drives to the hoop, puts it up, scores, and she's fouled. Just exactly what Missouri Valley said do not do, they do. So that gets it back to 2 and only took 4 seconds off the clock. Foul goes on Conkright, her third. Cook now with 30. Moore's got 31. Cook shooting for 31. If she makes this, it's a one-possession game. She does, and the last time out of the game that's allowed will be taken by Missouri Valley. It's a one-point game, even making 2 free throws. Central still will have a shot with a three-pointer to at least tie the game. Make one of the 2 free throws, you can tie it with a 2, win it with a 3. Moore, 7 of 7. That's who they're going to try and get the ball in bounds to and have the ball in her hands. Sullivan's 1 for 1. Conkright's 2 for 4. Bostic's 3 for 4. And who else is on the floor? Ferrara is 0 for 1, so she's who to foul, but I don't think she's going to get the ball. If it gets in anybody but Moore, I'll be surprised, and I'm surprised because they get it to Sullivan. Crumley with a foul, her first. Sullivan 1 for 1 in the ball game. Makes the first one. She's an 81% free throw shooter, so that's why she got the ball in bounds. It's a 2-point advantage with 13 and a half to go. Second one also good. She's got 20 in the game, and it'll take a three-pointer or a three-point play. Cook going to drive it to the basket and look for a foul. Step back, 3 on the way, in the air, short. Tipped around. Valley's got control of it. 4 seconds to go, and a foul by Ware will pretty much put this away. 2 free throws make 1, and the game is over. No timeout, so you can't call it and advance the ball. It'll have to be rebound it and get it down the floor and heave one from half court, or throw it from out of bounds half court. But if she makes one of the free throws, it will not matter. Conkright makes the first, and that will do it. She's got 18 in the game. Make it 19 in the game. 5-point advantage. Cook, cross half court, stop, pop, three-pointer on the way, good, doesn't matter. 95-93 is your final. As Valley scores 28 in the fourth quarter, the Eagles score 27, lose by 2. That's the final. Moore with 31. Cook with 34. Moore 31, Sullivan 20, Conkright 19, Bostic 10, Wolf 8, Mann 4, Thompson with 3. Cook 34, Carter 25, Trotter 14, Ware 10, Stevens with 6, Mabratu and Bass with 2 apiece. Missouri Valley goes to 9-4 overall, 7-2 in the conference. Central drops to 7-6, 4-5 in the conference. Come back in about 15 minutes for the men's game, as it will come up in just about 20 minutes after they get the floor cleared here. We'll be back for that in just a little bit. Thanks for tuning in, and come back in about 15 minutes on the Hart Conference Network.